Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation. Today, we're gonna see where Jean Grey stands in the game as far as PvE content is concerned, guys. In light of the update that we got coming up, we know from the leak that more than likely we have a tier 3 Jean coming. So I just wanted to kind of push her a little bit today and see what she could do. Now, we're going to do a Shadowland run, which we're just going to use her by herself, and then we're going to use an Ebony run where we're going to use this team you're looking at. And we're using this team because Ghost Panther is going to give that increased damage dealt to supervillains by 45%, and he's going to increase fire damage by 50%, which is very useful for Jean. We're going to use Nick Fury for that 50% all attack leadership. And we're going to be using him for his tier 2 passive, which increases damage dealt to supervillain types by 55%, and he gives her super armor, which is very useful. Now let's take a look at my Jean. Now guys, it looks like a lot of people got Jean. Mine's ranked 44,700 in the world. Wow, man, wow. She has almost 31,000 energy attack. She has 120 attack speed, which you can max out to 130 because she gets 10% speed boost to her fifth skill. She has 33% crit rate, but she gets a 45% crit rate buff from her fifth skill as well, so this will be maxed out. Max is 75%. She has 158 critical damage. She has max ignore defense, max skill cooldown, and she has 85% fire damage. All of her gears are 20. She has all 5-star Urus, and all of her skills are 6. It's going to be real interesting to see what Netmarble does with this girl. We know she's getting the uni for sure. So it's going to be real interesting, you know. What are they going to do? I mean, she's still going to have the immunity to fire damage, the 70% immunity. I mean, in the story, the X-Men Red story, or the Uncanny X-Men, whichever, she just has mind control, you know. She doesn't have the Phoenix Force. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do, you know. They're going to have to change all these skills. I mean, she's still going to have time freezing. And this third skill, I mean, this thing is ridiculous. I mean, it's just... I mean, guys, look, I'm not reading all this. This is insane, man. I mean, she's still going to have this kind of stuff. She's still going to have the recovery, this little guard, the freaking, you know, damage accumulation. I mean, this is nuts, man. The all defense down. I mean, this is nuts. Crazy stuff here, guys. This is gonna be, I'm real curious to see what they do. You know, she's still gonna have the revive, maybe not. I imagine she will, but I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be, I'm curious, guys. I'm real curious. And here's where she gets that 10% all speed, so you only need 120% attack speed on your details, and you only need 30% crit rate on your details to max out both all speed and crit rate. And she removes incapacitation, which is 10 seconds. Incapacitation is removing all buffs. And she has 80% chance to penetrate with super armor, barrier shield, all damage immune, invincible effect for 10 seconds. So it's just, this fifth skill is just insane. And her leadership, I mean, removes all debuffs. Yeah, guys, it's pretty nice. For 12 seconds on 20-second cooldown, that is freaking amazing. I mean, she's already a well built, and well, not well built, but well developed character. I mean, the girl's built like a brick machine house. She also has, you know, her 3 of her skills are flame, which are fire, and then 2 of her skills are energy. She has a Stay 6 Overdrive set, which is the optimal set for her. It's really going to depend on your cards. If your detail page shows like mine and you have that 120%, then you're going to want Overdrive. But she's getting a uni soon, so you'll be able to, I mean, you're going to have more versatility in how you can build her, because you'll be able to get those bonus stats from the uniform that she'll get. And I have a fire damage with a 200% damage proc on old girl, man. I mean, this is a pretty good obelisk for her, and no uniform. So guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take her into Shadowland, and then we're gonna take her against Ebony. So let's rock and roll. So I thought it'd be fun to take on this fire element. Attacks won't work in this stage, this floor 60 here, guys, this little relay, because 2 of her skills are energy attack, and that's really all we need. And man, you know, She might have fallen off the meta, guys, but she's still an amazing character. The girl is ridiculous. Now, her flame skills are the 3, 4, and the 1, so the 5 and the 2 are the ones that are really going to be doing most of the damage. And you can see that fire immunity coming up, and Jean Grey herself has a 70% chance to be immune to fire damage herself. So, I mean, she's just amazing, guys. I mean, even now, like, honest, I have no idea what Netmarble is going to do with this girl. Like, what are they going to do? I mean, if you just gave her level 70 with the kit that she has right now, she would already be devastating. And the fact that they're giving her a uniform, you know, are they going to make it more PvE oriented or PvP oriented or both? I mean, who knows? Who knows what they're going to do? And this is so easy. And I just try to hit the 5 to get the attack buff and the speed buff and everything. The crit rate buff, and then I hit the 4 and try to land the damage rock on the 4. Then I just throw in the 2, 1 whenever, and I hit the 3 for all those extra buffs as well. Let's take a moment to show her durability. Now look, I'm just hanging in there. Yeah, hit me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you guys can't hurt me. I'm the freaking Phoenix, boys. Well, boy and girl. That's what I should say, actually. Piece of cake, man. She's freaking insane, guys. And it really is kind of scary to know that this girl's going to be buffed up. That she's going to be even stronger. I mean, it not only with the level 70 and the uniform, but a, you know, very good chance that she's getting a tier 3. I mean, I would almost consider it concrete. Man, I mean, we'll see, guys. It is hard to tell. I mean, she freaking mutilates, you know. Nuts. I mean, she could go higher than this. You know, and for a level 60 character, that's pretty nuts, especially without a uniform. Pretty nuts, man. And you guys in this next run against Ebony, you're going to be a little shocked at what you might see. You guys are going to be shocked. So, speaking of which, let's take on Ebs. Okay guys, so let's do a good old showing of Jean. Now you guys see the team we're running with. We're going to be using Nick Fury and Ghost Panther as I showed you earlier for her supports. And I want you to pay attention to the strikers that I'm using. I'm using Psylocke, Sue Storm, Scarlet Witch, Deadpool, and Weapon Hex. And Weapon Hex and Deadpool especially because they both have very good all defense downs on their skills. So does Scarlet Witch, but Deadpool, you know, whether he does his 1 or his 3 skill, gives a 50% all defense down. Well, it stacks up to 50%. And Weapon Hex, if she does her 4th skill, it'll stack up to 100%, but it only lasts for 5 seconds. If Weapon Hex and Deadpool both come in and do their defense down skills together at the same time while I hit a damage proc, the damage is bongo. And I want you guys to pay attention to see if that happens. This is pretty nuts that this girl's even doing this. Now, right now, that hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened yet. But she's still on pace to clear this thing. And it's just nuts that she's able to do that. It really is crazy. I'm trying to think of another level 60 character that can come in here and do this. It's really, like, seriously, guys. She's freaking insane right now. So, I mean, whenever she gets that uniform and if she gets that tier 3, oh my god, I mean, it's going to be nuts, man. Like, seriously. Now, I'm really hoping for PvE, man. I just want her to be a PvE goddess. That's what I want. I mean, if she ends up being a PvP queen, fine. I'm sure a lot of people are pulling for that as well. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. I love Jean Grey, and I'm going to build her either way. But, man, she is freaking awesome, guys. And super easy to play even now. You know, great survivability, especially with that revive. You know, you get in a bit of a pickle, you can use that 2 skill to do the time freeze. It's just nuts, man. And like I said, guys, we're making good time right now. Now look at that, look at that, look at that. Did you see the damage right there, guys? Did you see that? That was like 2 bars. That's what I mean, man. If Deadpool and Weapon Hex come in there at the same time, or even Scarlet Witch and Deadpool, or Scarlet Witch and Weapon Hex, all that defense down just stacks together, and I mean, the damage is just bonkers. It can really make you think a character is a lot stronger than what they really are. Now, I don't really know if Jean Grey could do this without them. Probably not. In fact, I don't think she could. But even with them, it really is insane seeing this. It really is nuts. And look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at that. Weapon Hex and Deadpool both came in at the same time, guys. That's what happens, man. Freaking 5 bars. Boom, gone. And I got a book. Hell yeah. So, let me know what you guys think about old Jean, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.